Good morning, friends, and it is Happy Monday. Continuing the previous topic, we studied about the three fetal membranes. You must have made the diagrams, implantation and gestation period of 9 months. 9 months plus 10 days, that is a gestation period, attachment and placenta. You study and make the diagrams at the home. You must have made the diagrams. Today's topics are very interesting and concluding topics of this lesson, human reproduction. These are the last topics, concluding topics. These are parturition. Parturition means separation of the fetus from the mother. The developing embryo turns into fetus when it takes birth. And birth is after 9.5 months or 280 days, 40 weeks. And mechanism is very simple. Our mechanism is very physiological, and that is all controlled by hormones. That is neuroendocrine mechanism. Terms are very interesting. Neuroendocrine means hormones and brain gets the message of the maturity of the embryo. Embryo sends the message by hormones produced by the adrenal gland, or the hormones reaches the brain. Pituitary is the master gland and hypothalamus is the supermaster gland. Hypothalamus gland, neuroendocrine gland, orders the pituitary gland. Adrenal gland, hormones of the fetus, and through maternal blood, mother's blood, they stimulate the posterior pituitary body of the mother to produce hormone oxytocin. Oxytocin is a birth hormone. Nature has given power to every mother, every female animal to produce young ones by the hormonal action. It is a very natural process, not artificial process. Friends, oxytocin is a birth hormone, or it reaches the body of the mother and vagina, and the vagina shows ejection complex, labor pains. And the oxytocin gives a forceful contraction of myometrium and a middle wall of the uterus. Myometrium shows contraction and relaxation. Contractions of the myometrium, uterus wall is labor pain. And labor pains, that is relaxation and dilation of the cervix, and that is stimulatory reflex. Two words, stimulatory reflex and ejection complex. That center of the reflex is lumbar region and abdominal muscle. Abdominal muscles and lumbar regions also help in the ejection of the fetus. First mild reflex is after every half an hour, and the fetal membranes burst. Amniotic fluid comes out. Expulsion of the baby is there on 20 minutes to 1 hour. The baby is given out the birth. Then after birth, after 10 to 40 minutes, decidua comes out. After birth, it contains umbilical cord, placenta, and that is called decidua. Umbilical cord, placenta, and fetal membranes. Then detachment of the placenta is there, and it comes out of the uterus through cervix or vagina. It is given out and buried in the soil because they should not be eaten by the animals. Detachment of the placenta, uterus produces. When the placenta is detached, the reduces uterus come in the same size. Umbilical cord of the fetus is cut down and it is tied. Umbilical cord, our navel, it shows the connection of the mother through the umbilical cord to the placenta. Sometimes fetus fails to come, then surgery is there. That is called cesarean. And cesarean is only very rare, but these days doctors are very interesting at the cesarean. Though the mother, I have seen the cesarean in that very YouTube. The mother is very mother. You can't repay the mother. They cut the outer skin, stomach wall, then then uterus wall, and from the uterus they come out artificially baby. When the birth is there, the head of the baby comes out first. If sometimes very rare the position of the baby is not okay, then it has to be taken out artificially by surgery, cesarean. Otherwise, normally baby is in any position in the last stage. They get the position automatically, head down, legs up, and head comes out. This is the natural process, ejection complex, neuroendocrine mechanism. Very interesting. And thank God, the next to God is mother. Next topic is lactation. I had made the diagram of the mammary glands. You must have seen when I told you about the mammary gland. It is nipple, areola, lactiferous ducts, ampulla, lobe, all you know. And after lactation, during the pregnancy period, the breast, the size of the glands, mammary gland increases to produce the milk. Number 2. Then there is milk secretion in the glands after the 2 days after the birth of the baby. Immediately the milk is not given out. By suckling reflex, the mother gives out that milk from the mammary glands of the. That it is very interesting. Prolactin hormone from the pituitary gland gives out the milk. This is called lactogenesis. And galactopyesis means maintenance of the milk secretion. Galactopyesis means maintenance of the milk secretion is up to the up till the baby sucks the milk. That is the lactopyesis. The baby can drink the milk of the mother for 3 years regularly. My mother told me that I sucked the milk for 5 years because I was very weak when I took birth. I came out in the universe, in this earth, after 7 months of my gestation. My mother told me that I was not 9 months with my mother. She gave me birth after 7 months, and thanks to my mother that she reared me, thanks to my father. So that is another thing. Then milk is rich in colostrum, rich in protein, calories, antibodies, and gives passive immunity. I am giving you topic as I am giving in class, and I am very interested to teach you in that class. And whenever lockdown is over, we will meet again. Then it will soon. And milk ejection is come after 2 or 3 days of the delivery, not immediately. And labor pains for 12 hours, doctors know, but people do not know. And the doctors can misguide the pregnant lady or the family to make cesarean to get the money. Milk has antibodies and neutrophils. If there is no breastfeeding, the mother may suffer from cancer. So milk feeding is best for the baby and the mother. So if breast is not emptied, they stop producing milk. Then by inhibitory peptide stops the production of the milk. It is all about the lactation and parturition today. The 3rd lesson is over. Tomorrow we will switch on the 4th lesson, that reproductive health. Very simple, very interesting. God bless.